Hey guys, so Zia bringing you another video. Welcome back to League and Chill. So I'm recording this on Sunday. And again, I think I would have said in the last couple commentaries, but I recorded them on Friday. So it's, again, sometimes a bit foggy memory when I haven't recorded for a day. I have decided moving forward, basically one weekend a month. And that is a Friday and Sunday. That will be 2 streams because I always have Saturday or Sunday off. So it'll be the Friday and Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to have a chill weekend. So basically, not really try hard content creation. Oh, nice. Not really try hard content creation. What was that flash res? Not try harding, no ranked. Even, by the way, if we manage to recover the main account and things are going really well, I still every month want to do a chill weekend. I think it's just great. Like, the comment section in the last few videos have been amazing of you guys going, we're having so much fun watching the content. So I myself, I'm going to probably play a bit on the main account tomorrow, which will be Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday. And I wouldn't have played ranked for 3 days. And I can tell you right now, I am really refreshed in terms of League. So it's fantastic. Because again, it is worth knowing, League is a weird game. Like, it's a very highly stressful, highly competitive game. So it is quite rare not to have like a little break from it every now and then. And when you're a streamer, YouTuber, and you're having to do it every day, it does kind of add up of like oh my god. But yeah, we're playing Gnar though. I was really weirdly in the mood to play this champion. So the reason being, Stridebreaker just got changed, which I think benefits Gnar. And Black Cleaver just got kind of buffed. So those 2 things seem to benefit Gnar really heavily. And at the time, Gnar was already one of the best top laners, so yeah, I want to try it out. Enemy team, by the way, is all full pre-made, and if you look at their team comp, it is a very nice comp. Global pressure, engage tools, CC, like their comp is lovely. They've done really well with that. The only thing is what they're doing, again, I looked at Professor. They're full pre-made, but it doesn't seem that any of them are playing their main role. So the Shen is a support main, the Rel's a top main, the Hecarim's an AD carry. So it seems they're a friend group, but they're just having a bit of fun in normals by playing different roles. So that's good. It's always good to do. Have fun. Again, generally you don't want to fight a Shen in the early levels because his damage is absolutely mental, as you just saw. Biggest thing of Shen that I think people have like slowly started to learn is how much damage this champion does. So the weakness of Gnar is how squishy he is. Especially obviously in mini form. I think we could have just fought that properly, but oh well. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, we could have just fought that if we actually fought together. That's not good. Again, if the enemy comp gets an early lead, I think this game is kind of done because they have so much. Like their comp is actually a fantastic comp. Like, it's going to be very hard to recover this game if they get ahead early. But yeah, again, this is the problem. Twitch chat's already saying it. Yep, communication problems. So they're full pre-made, probably on Discord having a chat and talking to each other. We're not, obviously, when we're leveling the account. And that does make a big difference. Because if we were on comms, obviously you'd just be like to the Nocturne, oh, we can turn now, go together. But because there's no comms, it does make a difference. But it's fine. Gnar falls off. He falls off in terms of carry potential, but he doesn't fall off in terms of usefulness, I would say. His ult is fantastic in the late game. Can literally make you win a game if he does it well. I do like Gnar, but again, Gnar does have those big weaknesses of when you don't really want to fight an active like that, an active 2v2. You don't really want to fight that in mini Gnar form. That's his big weakness. So if the enemy team just forces something when you're nowhere near your ultimate, it can hurt Gnar a lot as a champion, obviously. What the hell happened to my Q? Oh, I still hit him. Lol. That was weird. It was just probably as I positioned the mouse slightly a different way. I couldn't... Oh my god, I couldn't transform. I thought I had red. Apparently not. My bad. Ooh. That's not good. Just the fact it's not supposed to kill things in lane. Okay, he's using... That's good for us, actually. He just got ult and he's used TP to go top lane. You know, Shen does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I can't believe I couldn't get my ultimate off them. That must have been so close. I was spamming W. But yeah, I haven't played Gnar in ages, and this game is just making me realise how squishy this champion is. Well, Shen does a lot of damage for being a no damage champion, if that makes sense. He's not supposed to do damage, but he does a million damage. And also Gnar is very squishy. So it's kind of those two things coming together. And now we got to be careful of the Twisted Fate. Nice bot lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Shen is Shen. He is Shen. I used Shen quite effectively last year. Nice. That landed on me. Okay. Again, you can see the damage on Gnar. Not bad. What? Hecarim top lane again. Have to be careful of their team play here, unfortunately. Have to play slightly different than I normally would. Because either there's a Hecarim now top lane a lot, or a Twisted Fate can always ult. But that's a good dragon take. Good dragon take when we saw Hecarim was top lane again. So that's nice. There could be a Hecarim ult taking all this stuff. But now I have a Shen pushing like crazy. And he's probably pushing like crazy because he has the confidence, because there's probably a Hecarim chilling in here somewhere. It would not surprise me. Alright. I thought I'd take that fight, even though I was 2 levels down. Oh god. Because I just thought I had that small health advantage, so getting his flash is good. But yeah, Shen's a beast. I should be able to get one more plate hit. And if I'm honest, I think I have to be careful of Hecarim again. Or Twisted Fate. Oh, he's going mid. I'd like to complete pushing this. It is risky. Especially that Shen's back, because there could be a horsey horse. Oh, it's a control ward. You hate that Shen can do 1 billion damage, but also stop people's damage? Yeah, Shen's a very solid champion. Very strong. And he's also, it's not just like the champion himself is strong, which is true. He's also very effective against meta top laners. Again, partially maybe because his damage is a bit too overtuned, because he can actively trade with meta top laners without building any damage. Not sure that should be fully allowed, but yeah, he's very, very, very effective. Here comes bot lane. Shen's looking to ult, careful. So they might be doing a big play in bot lane, Twisted Fate and Shen. Careful. When a Shen backs off like that, it's a message to you that he's looking to ult. I swear some of these taunts aren't really landing, but okay. Fair enough, I guess, game. I think with Stride Breaker, well, honestly, with 2 items, Stride Breaker and Black Cleaver. See, that one definitely didn't land, and thankfully it didn't. Oh, Shen might ult. Wait, they're turning that in a 2v3? Shen's coming. Can't stop him. That's fine. See, that's good for me, because Shen now used ultimate. He doesn't get a kill or an assist from it. Hopefully. And he's actually dead. Fantastic. So that is a really bad Shen ult. And by the way, that's the negative sometimes of Shen. That when you're with a team, and obviously because they're pre-made, they have full coverage, but you as a Shen sometimes feel over-compelled to help your team. That you have to ultimate. That was a bad ult. He shouldn't have ulted when he did, but he only did it probably because his team was screaming, "Yo, ult bot lane, help us!" So that's also another thing with Shen. You don't always have to ult. Yes, that is kind of your job, but it's not always a good thing to do. Because that Shen just ulted bot lane to die, and now I've got a little bit of a catching up in farm, which is fantastic. Yep, I'm holding TP. The reason why I'm holding TP is because Dragon is less than a minute. Don't want to blow my TP now. Careful, Shen's in the area. If he's actively going to fight you, I'd say Shen would be looking to go down there Nocturne, so I'd be careful. I'm pushing up top lane. How far can Vinge? There's the Shen. So again, predictable. Again, we're literally calling this game quite easily of how it's happening because it is fairly predictable. Also, yes, I did miss the bush. Good. Here we go. Nah, we all huddled and Heimerdinger didn't get here, unfortunately. Yeah, that was bad. We needed Heimerdinger to come. Pentakill. That's the one thing I will say, and so there's a balance when I'm playing with subscribers that obviously I want to have a really fun time, but I also, educationally, obviously I don't want to be mean or anything, but we always, in every single game that we play these matches, we're getting completely out positioned by people just not grouping. And it's very noticeable. And it's a little bit frustrating. Because it's the same every game. Ugh, we need to prepare for these moments a lot better. We knew Dragon was coming, so... Oh, he might be dead. Oh no, he had taunt. Yeah, Ash got a pentakill. Ugh, again, sorry for that frustration, but yeah, it does build a little bit when it's the same thing every single game. And again, I don't want to be mean or I don't want to like make it a poopy situation because I like playing with subscribers, but it's a really tricky situation, definitely. Hey, Zirconium. He made Korean donuts with chocolate sauce. Oh my god. That sounds good. Alright, Shenol gives me the power to go here. Again, their comp is all about global pressure too. You think you're picking one person and then you get a Shen ult and an Ashe ultimate on top of you. Oh boy. Alright, new Black Cleaver next. So they buffed this to give movement speed as well, which is really interesting. It also could be an amazing Hecarim item. Because anything that gives movement speed, Hecarim's going to like. Ooh. They're doing a lot about changes to healing. Finally. After the community has been shouting about it for literally a few months now. Even from, like, it legit from PB testing, by the way, everybody. This hasn't been like a new thing. PB testing, people were like, this is ridiculous. Alright, we got our item. We're a lot stronger now. Noticeably stronger. It's a good kill. Like, our advantage with our comp, by the way, we in theory should be really good at picks. Oh. I didn't think all three of them would come here. Oh well. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that was my mistake. We left mid lane pressure so they naturally could come over there. We have really good pick potential, for sure. Like, Noct and Ultimate, even Gnar's pretty good. Ow. Ooh, that one really hurt. I definitely need to see my back and neck guy soon. I am struggling. Ooh, nice. At least he got one. Again, I'm not a massive fan of the split push Heimerdinger, but oh well. Especially into the enemy's comp. Shen's below. Full engage on the Shen, if we can see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Again, if we can get the Ashe, this game's pretty much over. Because Twisted Fate isn't a great carry. He's good at setting things up, obviously. But I've never thought Twisted Fate was great at actually carrying the game. So their main carry is definitely the Ashe. Hang on. See, that's a lot better. When we're grouping like that, we can make those picks. I can use TP. Oh. Global team comp, I forgot. You go for one person and another person will show up, either a Shen or a Twisted Fate. Oh, that's not bad though. That ain't bad. Oh, good hook, good hook. Let's go, guys. There we go. This is better. Okay, Ashe, you need to focus the Ashe. You need to focus the Ashe. Pew, 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 pew. Work together, work together, work together. Oh. Yes. Okay, there we go. Woo. Oh, I survived for such a long time. Oh. Okay, I'll go bot now. Because we even got Twisted Fate ultimate and all of that. Damn, man. If I could have killed Twisted Fate, I would have been well happy. It nearly killed him. It was a good Ezreal ultimate too. Nice dodge. Thank you. Again, Stridebreaker definitely feels better. I tried Stridebreaker a few times and I actually never liked it. But because it just felt so puny in its little jump. Definitely feels better. Okay, care. I'm missing Twisted Fate. Okay, he's mid.
Shut down.
What? Oh. Yeah? Oh, they're outnumbering us though. Again, it's 5 people versus 3 guys. We keep doing it to ourselves. We can't fight them when they're all grouped and we're not. Because then we end up all dead. Good flash. Yeah, let's not do that. Even Twisted Fate goes Everfrost now. You'll actually find most mid laners are starting to go Everfrost just because of how much they overbuff the item. When they inevitably nerf it again, it'll probably calm down. You thought it was a rocket belt? I mean, again, this guy doesn't seem to be doing great, and it maybe seems the Ashe might be their kind of star player. So maybe they're just using it for a root and a stun for the Ashe, possibly. Alright, I'm just going to push top. Oh no, it's already pushing. I'm going to come group. Okay, we got this, which will be good. Okay, don't go crazy now. Unless we get like a free pick. Because it seems that Ashe is looking for an Ashe arrow. Wait, we're getting caught again? Oh no, people are going crazy. We don't want this. Alright, oh. Boom! 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 Let's go! Right. Baron. We can do Baron and then we can do Dragon. There we go. Lovely. Good job, guys. Grouping is definitely our friend as well. If, again, really good by the Nocturne, because the Nocturne, if you guys notice, is just taking care of the Ashe. The Ashe isn't doing anything in these fights because she just can't deal with the Nocturne pressure, and the team, they're doing a pretty bad job at protecting the Ashe. Okay, now over to Dragon. Yeah, we got a 3-man ulti, which was nice. They did kind of line up for it. Gonna try and not use any abilities right now on 94 Rage. I want to wait for it if I can. And I might even not attack. I'm not going to attack to blow this. Now I will. Okay, I was just... Again, you want to sometimes keep your Rage or Gnar ready for a team fight, and if a team fight was just about to break out, I'd rather have my ult for a team fight. So just delaying it a bit more sometimes can make a really big difference. Okay, it's getting better. This is getting better. Ooh, Lightbringer Nocturne. Huh. Didn't think of that. Okay, so the enemy team might be grouping because they might be slightly panicking of going like, oh guys, we're losing this now. We can just clump and group a little bit because we have Baron. Oh, hello. Got it. Lovely. Good, 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 good. Lovely. Good pick. Hecarim's a great target to kill. I'm going to look for an ult in a second, everybody. Woo! I'm alive! Sweet. Alright. I don't think we continue. Look, again, see the difference, I would say, of teamwork. Working together, looking for picks together, it's a lot better. And it's what I've always said, split pushing is definitely a strategy, but you make your own game so much harder by split pushing in pretty much most ranks. Until you get to the literal highest of tiers of League of Legends play, I just don't think split pushing is worth it. Because it's yourself that you may not be split pushing at the best times, and also your team sometimes doesn't know what to do. The best way of climbing is just pick a pretty good teamfight champion and just focus on 5v5ing. Like, I just think it's the best way to climb. You'll see, obviously, and what I would say about split pushing, because some people be like, oh yeah, that's not true, like I see such and such doing well. Smurfs don't count. If a Smurf just absolutely wrecks their lane opponent and then split pushes, that's one thing. It's a little bit different when you're in your own rank, in the same rank as like where you belong, you don't smash your lane, then I wouldn't split push. Oh, that's weird. We actually have a little bit of top lane pressure as well. It will add up. Towers. I nearly killed the tower. Oh yeah, there's a control ward. That hook went through the rail! Guys, did you see that? The hook went through! I'm not even kidding, that hook went through that rail. Did you guys see that? No, he hit that. Oh! Hey, I'm alive. And there we go. So this game, honestly, is one of the best examples of a game that, again, frustration can build when we're not working together. The enemy team's got a really good team comp, like a fantastic team comp. And when we're all working as individuals, it kind of sucks. But when you kind of get a little bit more on top of, like, let's work together, let's group, let's set up plays, let's look for picks, you can see so much of a difference. It's fantastic. And then Rez, who's in the game, actually said they were toxic, apparently. Because obviously, again, I have chat off. But apparently they were toxic. But we went 4, 6, 17 assists, by the way. Again, really good teamwork. That's what I want to say. Well done to the people in the game. We started like what is a little bit common in these games. We don't work together very well, but then we started to work together. So that's good. We got an A-, and damage-wise, dealing second most damage in the game behind the Heimerdinger, who again, Heimerdinger does really good time. And Reyes is actually saying, what did they earlier in the game say that we should have FF'd? They were telling us to FF and question marking us. Oh, really? And then they end up getting beat. That's funny. Again, it's just teamwork. They were beating us because their teamwork in the early stages was better than ours. If I'm honest, their comp is better than ours. But then we kind of changed the way we play. Maybe with how I was speaking. Apologies. Again, I don't want to make, as I said, it's a bit of a fine line that I don't want to be mean or harsh to people that are playing with me. They're Twitch subscribers. I appreciate them massively. But when people are side laning and we're getting caught and it's outnumbered team fights, it's like, ugh. But when we started to play better and work together, we won the game. So if you guys are watching the video in the chat, VYXZ, that's the Heimerdinger. So it was really good. So yeah, sometimes split pushing is not the way you win games. Winning this game was definitely more reliant on grouping, because then you also have to understand, in this specific game, the Ashe was the main carry, and the Ashe had free game when they were having a 5v3. But when it's a 5v5, sometimes they're less focused on protecting the Ashe when there's more craziness in the team fight happening. Because then there's not just a Nocturne diving on the Ashe, there's a Nocturne and a Gnar. There also could be a Heimerdinger grenaded ultimate being thrown in there. There's more chaos, so it's actually harder to protect an Ashe. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed this nice game, good recovery game, a bit of a rough one, but it was fun. But this game did also awaken me to Gnar is very squishy. His damage is good, but he's very squishy in mini form. And Shen does a lot of damage basically a full tank without any items. So, yeah, really good. That was a good educational episode, I'd say. If you guys enjoyed, though, throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.